This is baked eggs and ham. No, wait, it's back eye and eggs. We get to start off with a 3-lander sporting doubles of Hammerskull and Brawler. Sure, Shuffler, we'll try this out. What could go wrong? Keep. It's everyone's favorite opponent, discard heavy mono black. We'll let one of our Hammerskulls go. The Brawlers are more valuable since they represent more potential. Of course, they also have the bat, why not? They take the Hammerskull since it would have been our only play. Might as well milk the early advantage they've got. This guy does seem pretty baked. It's taking them a couple of decades to decide what to play next. At 4 mana, we can plot one of our Brawlers. That's a very safe place for our men against their discard. We're going to zip this along since somewhere along the line, baked ham and eggs went to go drop off a friend at the pool. The land draws have been solid. It would be a shame if we stopped drawing lands. At least the Surveil land can give us a chance to check out what we have on top. Nissa is good. We'll keep Nissa. And we'll go ahead and plot out the Brawler. Did our boy fall asleep over there? It's our attack phase, and we don't have any men, and yet they're holding up progress. Let's go DOGG. Finally, let's go ahead and test their removals. We'll start off with the 2 Brawlers, and then follow it up with Nissa. With 2 Brawlers in play, the +1 on Nissa reads, GG's opponent. They do have a removal for our biggest Brawler before Nissa lands, but do they have a removal every turn?
We are united in Phyrexia's garden. Welcome, my companion.
They try going the command route, but that isn't going to work so well. Our Brawler can still block the bat, and the token they killed will be coming back on our turn. Try again. Try harder. It's not fun when they hit back. GG's. This is Amadeus. No, wait, it's Armdus. Look at the legs. Are you a crab, bro? The Shuffler gives us a 2-lander with all the fixings. We have a sweeper, some ramp, and some of our top-end cards. What saves the day is the commercial district and its Surveil. Keep your pants on. We drew into a bill which could be very juicy along with our Stomper. Let's throw down our Surveil land and check out our next draw. A mountain is perfect. That's going to let us get most of our hand out. We'll go with Bill this turn. He'll likely eat a removal, but we're prepared for that eventuality. The opponent's playing Undying Ramp. It's all ramp 24/7. We get another commercial district. The Surveil is absolutely fantastic. That's another land on top, so we'll keep it. We're pretty much guaranteed to be able to play out Nissa. They ramped into a 3/4 flyer. I'm not sure what to believe anymore. We'll pump up Bill. He's a wrecking ball if they leave him alone. Let's land our Stomper and send Bill in for damages. If they want to trade blows, we're completely okay with that, since our board will get bigger and bigger. You had to know that was coming. On the bright side, we'll be able to attack with our Stompers soon. And that's more ramp for them, but they've got only one card left in hand. That's part of the problem with playing too much ramp. You're going to end up getting hands like theirs at some point. So, another 3 points then? This has to be a double Stormseeker turn. We'll have Haste waiting for any of our men that don't have it already. Plus, this way we'll get in a nice big hit. They should have attacked first. That's completely fine, though. We have a Devastator just waiting for it to be our turn. I wonder if they'll concede when they see it in our hand. Let's wait for that magic moment. There it is. GG's, bro, GG's. This is cha-cha-cha. No, wait, it's cha-o-sorbet. I like sorbet. Up next is a 4-lander. Our 3 cards are all top end and don't really give us any early plays. It's against what I think we should do, but keep. I mean, it can only get better from here, right? Looks like they're on Simic cookies. If they have a good hand, we might be in trouble. They can be pretty fast. Yeah, all we can do is play a land. Sorry, boys. What in the... a World Walker Helm? Really? Maybe they're on Synthesizer, too. It's time to play out the Hydra. It'll be a 3/3, and we can block unless they have a way of dealing with it. Plus at 3, the Hydra will let us play out the Nexus on our next turn. Well, okay. I guess we should expect just about anything to come out of their deck. That's a timely brawler. He'll hold the ground and gives us a big attack on our next turn. Their doom is coming. A little wormlet. How cute. They fill their board, but it's all small men. Small men work great, but only if they're coming down fast and have been turning sideways turn after turn. At the moment, this looks more like a stalemate. Let's set up our next turn with a giant Hammerskull and the Nexus. They play out a decently sized guy, but it's still a bit too small. What are the odds they send any men in? It's clear the shuffler wants us to play Calamity. How can we say no? The Brawler will saddle the Fire Horse and we'll send it. Special delivery, that's a total of 30 trample rumbling in, and we can still activate the Nexus to double the power on the big Brawler. 50 trample damage? I might be mistaken, but this could be GG's. I'm guessing they did a little bit of math. This is Get Her Done. No, wait. It's Glitter Kills. I'm afraid of glitter now. We get a 3-lander with some ramp and a sweeper. The Stormseeker will let us hit the ground running with any men we draw early on. Keep your pants on. Hot tip. Play out tap lands early when you don't need the mana. They get out of Vlad the Impaler. It's a guy that threatens to grow whenever they commit a crime. We'd like to just sweep him off the board, so hopefully Vlad is within range once we have the mana for Brotherhood's end. Our Surveil land shows us yet another land. We have ramp as well as 3 lands in hand, so we'll ship this one. They play out a Jasper Flint. That's excellent. Our sweeper will clean up their board nicely. This is a classic 2-for-1 on men we really did want gone. Smell you later, bro. They have another one. Maybe our bill can keep pace with it. We can play out the Cornucopia, but then we won't be able to pump Bill. The pump is that important that we will go with an oddball sequence. They treasure Bill, and that's enough to pump their Vlad. That's 3 we'll be taking. We'll throw down the Cornucopia and play out our Stormseeker. We're a bit behind on board, but we're hoping to catch up. We do have a Hydra and a Nissa in hand to help out in later turns. They get another Jasper Flint. That's unfortunate. We're falling behind a bit. We'll get Nissa down and get to making tokens. We'll be able to give the token haste and send it in for damages.
I will protect you, Phyrexia, until the invasion begins. Phyrexia must be nurtured.
That's amazing. They take the hit. We'll play out the Hydra on our next turn, and with the mana we have, we can make a pretty big beater. Jasper Flint gets to steal some cards from us now. Well, it looks like he steals a card. It's not something that can help them all that much. And now they have a decision to make. Send their men and forget about blocking, or keep men up to deal with our hasty men. They're contemplating their next move. It had better be good because they are tapped, so we know they can't take out our men. They send in Jasper Flint and Vlad the Impaler. That will leave only a pair of men up to block our 4 attackers next turn.
Welcome, my companion.
By my calculations, they can block only 2 of our guys, and if they block the bigger ones, we still have more than enough damage to get them. GG's. This is Zynga. No, wait, it's Tigga from Weenie the Pooh. They're playing Bounce. This is an odd hand. It's a 2-lander with a pair of Stompers to ramp us up to Calamity and Nissa. We do have a Surveil land which can save the day. Keep. That's our critical 3rd land on top. We want it, so we'll leave it on top. That has to be zombies. They play out the ringleader first. They snipe our Stomper. Do they know it wasn't able to do anything yet? It's just an ornament. Maybe they'll snipe this one too. That would be fine if they used up their removals on Stompers. They bring in the Death Touch adversary, but then don't swing in. Our Stomper is holding down the fort. With a Death Touch guy over there, we are not going in. Let's hold off for the moment. If we're lucky, they'll send their Death Toucher, and we can swing back for big hits. They make the mistake of letting it go to night. That makes it so we can give haste and trample to our Nissa tokens.
I will read out descent in our world. Our strength multiplies.
Let's send the token. That's a 10-8 big boy rumbling in. They throw the adversary in front of it to block 3 points. Well done, sir. Well done. They got themselves stuck on mana. Too many expensive zombos, I think. They should have had like 30 zombies out by now. A 1 toughness guy is not good. They need more death touch adversaries. The brawler we have in hand is going to double their pain. Let's land the brawler and make a giant token. That should seal the... Yeah, that's GG's. This it Tootsie Roll. No wait, it's Tootsie Dio single G, carrying an invisible box. We get another 2-lander. This time around we don't have a surveil land to help us out. Keep. Why? It's none other than another mono red. Oh wait, it's Gruul mono red. Sure, bro. Whichever flavor you like. We've already got our Brotherhood's end with their name on it, but we'll still play out Bill. If they don't do something about him, he can hold up their men and get bigger and bigger every turn. They are hurting their head with all this thinking. Careful, bro. It could make your head explode. They send it and have removal for Bill. Oh no, Mr. Bill goes to an early grave. Unfortunately, we don't have a second red mana readily available. We'll have to make do with what we got. The Hammerskull should hold up their men, or at least start picking them off if they come in. That's their entire hand gone. A bunch of small dudes and a hatchling are supposed to get in for 12 more damages. That's asking a lot of what you have on board, bro. We've got the red mana we need. It's time to send their men packing. Pack your bags, men. You've got free tickets to Chomp City. That's just a game ending 5-for-1 right there. We didn't lose any men to our own wipe. They drew land the past 2 turns. That's gonna be GG's.